a private jet can fly 1,210 miles against a 25 mile per hour headwind. In the same amount of time it can fly 1,694 miles with a 25 mile per hour tailwind. Find the speed of the airplane.
First, we have to set up our problem. So let's set up our problem, and it's a dirt problem. Distance equals rate times time. So let's write that down. Distance is equal to rate times time. So we need to write down our two kind of variables. So we have headwind, or factors, and now we have tailwind. So when we look at the problem, we know that with headwind, it goes 1,210 miles. And how far does it go with tailwind? 1,694 miles. So we're going to slowly fill the table in. So now we know that with headwind, it has 25 mile headwind. So when it has a 25 mile an hour headwind, it's going to be going slower. So we're going to do that. We don't know what the rate is, but it's going to be obviously be slower. So we're going to have x minus 25. But with a tailwind, it has a 25 mile an hour tailwind, meaning the tailwind is pushing it forward. So it's going to be x plus 25. So now, how do we find the time? We don't know the time, but what we can do to get time by itself, distance over rate is equal to time. So we're going to do this over here. We're going to do 1,210 over x minus 25, that's time, and time for the tailwind is 1,694 miles over x plus 25. So what we have is 1,210 miles over x minus 25 is equal to 1,694 over x plus 25. So now we have to find the lowest common factor. And what that is, a trick we can do is multiply the whole thing by x minus 25 and x plus 25. And you'll see when we do that, x minus 25, x plus 25, the x minus 25 will cross out, and this will be multiplied. So when we write that out, for the first one, x minus 25 crosses out, and we have this, 1,210 miles, x plus 25, because x minus 25 crosses out, but for this we have x plus 25. So the pluses, x plus 25 and x plus 25 cancel out, and then is equal to 1,694 multiplied by x minus 25. So now we just have to multiply this all out. So 1,210 times x, obviously 1,210 x. 1,210 plus 25 is plus 30,250. Is equal to 1,694 times x. 1,694, and then x minus 25. So 1,694 times negative 25 is minus 42,350. So now we have to get x's on one side, letters on one side, and numbers on the other. So what we have to do, we're going to add 42,350 because it's a negative over here, and we're going to add it to this side too. So now this is gone, it's going to be on this side. So now we have 1,210x plus 72,600 is equal to 1,694x. Now, we still have an x on this side. So we need to subtract 1,210x and subtract it on this side. So we're going to subtract, and we're going to subtract here. And now we have 72,600 is equal to 484x. So now all we have to do is divide by 484, divide by 484, and we get x is equal to 150 miles. Now let's do a reality check to make sure we did this correctly. So let's go, and we know that 150 is x. So let's plug x into the equation. 1,210 times 150. There used to be an x over here, but now we plugged in 150 plus 30,250 is equal to, it used to be 1,010x plus 30,250 is equal to 1,694. There used to be an x here, but we found out x is 150. It's equal to 150, or times 150, minus 42,350. So now, let's just get all this and multiply it. So 1,210 times 150 is 1,181,500. Now we still have this over here, so plus 30,250. Okay, now let's go to the other side. 1,694 times 150 is 254,100. But we still have the minus over here. So minus 42,350. So now we just have to add and subtract, and they should equal the same thing. So this plus this is equal to 211,750. So 211,750 is equal to 254,100 minus 42,350. So we have to do all this math, and this is 211,750. So this is equal to this. Yes, it does. Reality check complete. This is a correct statement. Therefore, x is 100% 150.
So the answer to the problem is the speed of the jet is 150 miles per hour with no headwind or tailwind. And then you box your answer, box it, you know what I'm saying? And you're good.